Welcome to your energizing yoga flow. Today we will be focusing on our yang energy to activate the mind and body in this fast-paced practice. We will be involving a lot of strengthening of the upper body as well as lengthening of the legs and hips in order to stimulate and wake our bodies. Let's begin standing at the top of our mats and set up our breath for this practice today. Take a big breath in, bring your arms overhead, exhale, palms of the hands pressed together, bring them into your heart. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, arms up. Exhale through prayer. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms together. Last time, giant inhale through the nose, hands to the sky. Exhale, release into forward fold. Hang out there for a second. Gently bend each knee to sink lower and lower into our first forward fold. Big exhale. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, take 2 steps back into plank position. Inhale, weight moves forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, or your version of the flow today. Shoulders move away from your ears in downward dog. Breathe. Inhale, look front. Exhale, take a few steps back to forward fold. Roll all the way up back to standing. Hands to Anjali Mudra, release to Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's do a few more sun salutations. Ready? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive down into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back into plank, Chaturanga. Finish in your downward facing dog. Send your heels lower and lower into the earth. Send your hips higher into the sky. Inhale, look to the top of the mat, float or walk back to forward fold. Bend your knees, roll back up to standing, exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen, exhale, step or hop into Chaturanga. Relax into downward facing dog. Alternate bending one knee and straightening the other to increase the stretch at the back of the legs. On the next inhalation, look front. Exhale, float or step into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees. Roll up, arms overhead. Exhale, open hands, open heart. Inhale. Sink your hips into chair pose, Sun Salutation B. Arms create one line from fingertips to the hips. Exhale, dive into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, float or step into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest, step between the hands. Lower the back knee, release the toes into Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Arms point to the sky, chin lifted. Keep that front knee right over your ankle. Now exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, step back into plank, take a flow. Chaturanga Dandasana, or just meet in downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, left leg points to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, step between the hands, chest lifts, Anjaneyasana. Hips square, gaze is upwards. breathe into your crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, plank. And exhale, chaturanga, or simply push back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Find length in the lumbar spine in order to deepen the downward dog. Inhale, look front. Exhale, hop or step into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, roll all the way up. Mountain pose. Again, inhale, arms up, hips sink into chair pose, Utkatasana. Weight slightly back into the heels. Exhale, dive into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, float into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg goes up, point the toes. Exhale, step between the hands, Anjaneyasana. Look past your fingertips. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back into plank. Hips send up and back to downward dog. Right away, left leg goes up, step between the hands. Lift into crescent lunge, shoulders slide down the back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step into plank, downward dog. Inhale, look front, hop to forward fold. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, roll up to standing, arms overhead. Exhale, Anjali Mudra, open to mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step into plank. Take a chaturanga push-up, elbows in, lift back up. Now, chaturanga dandasana. Great work. Exhale into downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale, right foot points to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, step between the hands. Keep the back knee extended and lift the chest into high lunge, Ashta Chandrasana. Arms extended out from the shoulders, sending beams of energy through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, release to the mat, step back into plank. Transfer your weight onto your right side plank. If you're comfortable, as you breathe, take a few arm circles following the breath as I'm doing here, or just balance with your arm extended upwards, whichever is within your practice today. Inhale. Exhale, rotate back into plank, chaturanga. Exhale into downward facing dog. Let's keep it moving. Inhale, left leg goes up, knee to chest, now step between the hands, Ashta Chandrasana. Find strength in the legs. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to the earth, step into plank and rotate onto the left side plank. Take your arm circles or just breathe and find stability in this posture. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. Inhale. And now exhale, right arm back to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And relax into that downward dog. Great work. Breathe. Inhale, right toes point to the sky. Exhale, step between the hands, roll the back heel down to the mat, and lift the chest up, Virabhadrasana 1. Hips square in this proud warrior 1 pose. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, push off the back foot into standing splits, toes pointed to the ceiling. Feel free to use any props you might need here, yoga blocks, or anything you may want to bring your hands a little higher off the ground for more stability. Bring your head to your shins. Find your balance. Eyes focus on the mat or to the back of the room. Push the left leg higher and higher to the sky as your chest gets closer and closer to your right thigh. Plant your hands firmly into the earth to stabilize your body. Now we're going to transition into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Begin to bend the right knee, lower the left leg so that it is parallel to the ground. Raise up onto your fingertips and bring the back up so that it's in one line with the left leg. Keep the toes pointed. If you can, try and straighten that bottom knee and bring the hands to either side or into prayer position. If you need to keep your hands on the mat today, that is totally fine. You can use books or blocks to support your hands in order to keep your back parallel to the mat. Don't worry, wherever you are today is exactly where you need to be. Breathe into your version of Warrior 3. On the next exhalation, step confidently back into Warrior 1. Chest lifts up. Exhale, hands plant to the earth. Step back into plank, take a chaturanga. Exhale into that downward dog. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, knee to chest. Step between the hands, Virabhadrasana 1. Shoulders and hips pointing front. Sink deep in that left leg. Chin slightly lifted. Inhale. Exhale, push off the back foot into standing splits. Root the palms of the hands on the ground, or find that stability with your own props. Try relaxing the neck and send the crown of the head towards the mat. This will ensure the flow of blood and oxygen into your head and allow you to feel the full benefits that this posture has to offer. Each exhalation brings the chest lower and lower, and each inhalation sends the leg higher and higher. Now, on your next exhalation, bring the gaze back to the mat if you haven't already. Bend the bottom knee and lower the top leg to be parallel with the mat. Bring your chest up to make a T shape with your body, Virabhadrasana 3. Try to straighten that bottom leg if you can, and slowly bring the arms to your heart, palms together. Hips square to the ground, one line from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Inhale. Exhale, step back into Warrior 1. Hands to the mat. Step back into your downward dog. Well done. Exhale, hop to a seated position. Extend the legs out in front of you and roll all the way down into our final posture, Shavasana. Start to slow your breath here. Huge inhale through the nose. Exhale, release all muscles of the body. Relax your face, shoulders, hips, legs. Really melt into your mat. Take a moment to appreciate the hard work your body has done today. Appreciate yourself for taking the time to give love to your body through this yoga practice. Now bring your mind back to the breath, to the rising and falling of the chest, the flow of oxygen throughout your being. Inhale, exhale, bring awareness to your body. Notice your heartbeat. Notice the wonder of your physical being, alive and capable. You are strong, confident, divine. Wonderful. Whenever you're ready, Begin to find movement within the fingertips and toes, and ripple that movement throughout the whole body until you can roll onto your side and back up into a cross-legged position. Thank your body once again for allowing you to participate in this practice today. I hope the yang energy within you is fired up and ready to face the world. Thanks for joining me on the mat. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, it would mean so much to us if you click the subscribe button to allow our channel to grow. We look forward to having you join us on the mat again soon.